How do y'all do it? I don't understand how y'all do it. Y'all are crazy. It's insane. Y'all are a different breed. Y'all built different. Now, what I'm talking about is the strange phenomena known as Texas summers. What the hell? What in the entire hell? So, I'm originally from New Jersey. I've been there 23 years. I lived there from 1994 when I was born all the way to 2023. It's more than 20 years. You know what I'm saying. I can't do math. I sucked in math, but you know what I'm saying. And, bro, oh my gosh. I work outside. I have a delivery job, and let me tell you, you're not going to survive out here in Texas if you're not in shape and you don't know how to endure pain and suffering and complete misery. You need to have all three of those things under check if you ever want to have a life out here working outside. Because listen, it's not even healthy to do that. In 105-degree weather, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? It's like the sun in Texas, they have some type of deal together where they have to, like, the sun wants to, like, really let loose in Texas, and Texas allowed it to happen. I don't know what kind of deal they got going on here, but that deal needs to be slashed. It needs to be vetoed. It needs to get the hell out of here, because I'm tired of going outside, and the second I step outside in the summertime, like during like 3 o'clock, during the hottest time of the day, I just instantly just start dripping instantly. Like, I don't even have to say nothing, do nothing. The sun just says F you, and I'm just like, and I have to deal with that for like 8 hours outside. Like, AC saves lives here. It really does. If you don't have AC, like, I don't even know how homeless people survive out here. It's crazy because they have to sit outside that all day. Like, the shade doesn't help. The shade does not help. Actually, it probably makes it worse somehow. It's that hot down here. Nothing. You're safe from nothing. No tent. No tree can save you. Only thing that can save you is AC and pure will from Almighty God. Because, oh my God, how do y'all do it down here? I'm still not used to it. Like, I just got here in 2023, and it's 2025, early 2025, and I'm not looking forward towards the summer again. Like, I don't want that to happen again. I was doing just fine in New Jersey. I moved down here for various reasons, and I'm pretty sure like everybody in America is moving to Texas. Is one of the fastest growing states in America. There's plenty of opportunity out here. Tech jobs are moving out here. California used to be like the tech giant, the tech capital of the whole entire country, but I think Texas has taken over ever since Elon Musk came here, and you had the likes of Joe Rogan move here, a bunch of entertainers, YouTubers, they all moved out here. I understand that part, but like, nobody actually takes into account what it takes to live out here during the summertime. It's not easy. It's like going to Vietnam. You're going to war with the sun every time in the summertime. Like, I'm just letting you know, if you ever want to move to Texas, just be aware of that. This ain't no joke out here. This ain't no joke. It's like Saving Private Ryan all the time. That scene where they stormed the Normandy beach. It's like that every day out here in the summer. You gotta go out there with, like, I wish I could like shoot the sun, like, take this mother, like, pop, 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 pop. Like, I want that mother like to die sometimes. I want him to get the hell out of here. The sun needs to like chill. It really needs to chill. And the summer and the nights are not that better. They're not that much better either. They're really not, because it's like the sun, like all this, like, the ground captures all the heat from the daytime, and it just stays into the ground, and it rises up in the when it's like nighttime, and it's a never ending flow of heat just hitting your face at nighttime. Like, it just doesn't stop. So I'm just letting you know, you need a sweat rag out here. You need to be in shape. You don't need to be no Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't need to be no CrossFit. You don't need to be no like Olympic athlete. Just be in decent shape, because I don't see how you're a big person. I know everything's bigger in Texas. I think Texas is one of the most obese states in the country. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. Because, listen, I used to be a fat person, and I know how it was like going outside when it was super hot, like all the folds and all the fat just starts leaking. I'm like, bro, you can't do that out here. You can, but you're just going to be looking sloppy. I'm sorry. It's just not, I don't think Texas is really made for fat people, even though a lot of fat people live here. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how they do it. I don't. It's just not recommended, man. That's why I try to stay in shape when I'm out here. I got a gym that's down the street. Like, I can literally walk there. It only take 2 minutes to get there. And I need that. Like, it's very crucial out here. Because if you can't withstand any type of physical discomfort, which is like heat from the sun, basically, you're not gonna make it out here. It's like I don't even like my ears start sweating. Like when a little kid starts to talk to me, like if I'm walking through town or something, a little kid wants to like, or anybody wants to talk to me, I'm like, no, I need my ears to hear. I can't even hear you because they're flooded up with like, they're flooded right now with sweat and misery and pain and discomfort. Get away from me, please. Like I need to hear more important stuff. I don't need to hear about how your grandmother just died. I don't care. I really don't care. I need to live out here, bro. I need to hear, I need to live, and I need to get through this day with as least stress as possible, least amount of stress as possible. Because if I stress one thing that I don't need to, I'm dying out there. I'm dying. Like there's no training programs to deal with the heat out here. There needs to be training out here. Like if you're from like a northern state or somewhere where it barely gets really hot, you need to take a mandatory class that allows you to know how to deal with the heat out here. I think that's mandatory. I'm actually gonna go write my city councilor about that after I get off this video. I'll be like, yo, bro, y'all be wilding out here with the sun. I know it's not your fault, it's Mother Nature, but y'all need to prepare future citizens of your state so they can deal with all this crap, all this heat that's going on out here. Cause I don't see how they're gonna make it. They're just not gonna make it. Especially if you're not in shape, like I said, you're gonna drop dead, or you're just not gonna be able to breathe. It's hard to breathe even. Like I have trouble even, like, cause for my delivery job, I walk up a bunch of stairs and apartments outside. It's not like an indoor apartment where there's an elevator and stuff. No, everything's all staircases. Oh my gosh! I'm glad I do the Stairmaster at my gym because. Like that's my training for it, and even that's not easy. Going upstairs in 105-degree weather, even though the sun's not really directly on you, especially if it's a humid day. Oh my gosh, humidity, and it's 105 degrees. Brad, where do they do that at? They only do it down here, and they like other southern states. But I live in Texas, and yeah, but I just don't recommend coming here if you're not a fan of heat. I think Florida is even more bearable because my grandma lived in Florida. I've been in Florida a few times, and even when it gets hot and sticky out there, it's not as bad as Texas. Texas is a different type of heat. It's a mixture of wet and dry. But sometimes it's completely wet, which is the worst type of heat you can deal with. Wet and hot. Oh my gosh, you just start being sticky, and it just feels like someone just poured a bottle of soda over you. You just get sticky, man. It's like, ugh. I don't like going outside when it's like that. And one time my AC broke in my apartment. Oh my gosh, during July, like late July, early August. Oh my God, it was an endurance. It was a straight endurance. Like opening the windows on, it definitely didn't work. I had the fan on full blast, that didn't work. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I was praying every night to God, like, God, please. I'll start going to church every Sunday. Just make me through. Get me through this. Get me through this. I need to live. And it only lasted like 2 days, and the maintenance, they weren't operating on the days that my AC broke. Bro, I think that happened on purpose because I think God was like testing my resilience. I made it through, but trust me, I had to like pull every source of strength within me to get through that. It was brutal. So the moral of the story is, don't come down here if you don't like heat. Don't come down here during the summertime if you don't like heat. Every other month, like besides January, February, March, they're okay. April, when it starts getting, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this. May, forget it. June, forget it. July, super forget it. August, screw that. September, screw that. Even in October, it was like 100 degrees in a few days in October. I'm like, this is the month I was born in. What is going on here? It's never like that in New Jersey. It's nice and cold. It's like jacket weather. Not in Texas. So I'm just letting you know, you need to be built for it to live down here. Texas, tough. I'm not at that stage yet, but I'm building my credentials as I speak. So all in all, Texas is a great state to live. People are nice. A lot of culture down here, but that sun don't give up. So that's the story. Bye-bye.